Shalom, 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 Israel, giving no praise to Yahweh, Bashim El Shah, Bashim Echakadash, Ahak, Shalaki. Let me say that again. Oh, praise to Yahweh, Bashim El Shah, the honor to the elders. Salutations to Akim out there, pushing his word, truth, sincerity, risking your freedom in your life to do so. Shalaki, I'm all over the place, man. Had a long day at work today. Just kind of making a quick video. Things just come. Man, we in some real serious times, man. It's gonna be a short video. It says Supreme Court's student loan decision will impact black women most. Now this is May 1st, 2023. Now as of today, September 28th, 2023, the court denied it. All right, the court denied student loan forgiveness. It's not in a budget, so students gonna have to repay loans back. Now the reason why I'm bringing up this video is because majority of the student loans in America is held by women, up to 70%. Men seen a long time ago that college was BS for the most part, all right, unless you get like a real fine skill, like, medical, like nursing, doctor. Even then it's like, gamble, or you going to law, the STEM field. College is a waste of time. It's a waste of time. You're not going to make any money. You're going to take on $50,000 in debt with an interest rate of 10%, and you're going to come out making $50,000, $60,000 a year, and that's terrible if you have that much debt. How could you live your life? Now, reason why I'm making this video is because our woman, the Israelite woman, has been beguiled by Satan again, and they believe the lies, and they believe by going to college, it would have made their life easier. So they take on, they put on this gown, they say, I'm in college, you can't talk to me, you're a bum, what are you doing with yourself? You're a blue-collar worker, you clean buildings, you fix drainage pipes, you're an HVAC worker, you're an electrician. They look down on the men of their own nation because they feel like they're better. Now, look, they'll be most impacted. Why? Because now you're going to have to start paying your student loans back. Let's start off with this. Isaiah 32:9. Rise up, ye women, that are at ease. Hear my voice, you careless daughters, give ear unto my speech. Because it's about to be real bad for you, man. You're going to have to fork up $400 to $500 extra a month just to pay your student loans back. And that's not even including the principal. That's just the interest on the loan. So let's read a little bit. It says, the fate of up to $20,000 in student loan cancellation for over 40 million borrowers is now in the hands of the Supreme Court. One group, however, has the most to lose if the court decides against the Biden administration. The group is black women. See, the Judite woman. You Judite women, y'all the most stiff-necked women on the planet Earth right now. The daughters of Zion. Y'all the most stiff-necked. Y'all hold up that degree like it was the Lord himself. This is my savior. I'm gonna hang it on my wall. I'm a PhD. Kevin Samuel, rest in peace, used to be, I'm a PhD. And y'all hold that over men's head like this is something valuable. It's a piece of paper that you owe money on. And to be quite frankly, you probably could have got the job without the degree if you knew somebody. But, you made your family proud. You delayed your years of childbirth to put all type of, crazy hours in, studying, hitting the books, getting A+, 4.0 GPA. To what? To do then what? I'm reading on. It says, we are told that if you get your education, you can make more money. It says Tisha Silver Kennedy, author of Borrowing While Black. And then you find yourself in this situation where the education that was supposed to open doors has put you in the biggest trap of your life. The biggest trap of your life. Genesis 3:1. Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field which the Lord power had made, because Esau is the reincarnate version of the serpent in the garden. And we say he's reincarnated because Esau moves as a serpent. His characteristics is very sly, is very cunning, is very deceitful, um, presenting himself or whatever his agenda as a good thing. You know, he paints the image, the light of education is beneficial. Education is gonna set you above. It's gonna break the generational curse of poverty. All right, you don't need a man. Get educated. Go to college. Be great. You go, girl. Um, and as a result, you start to fall for those things. See, so that's why we say Esau is the serpent. That was the point. Esau unto the woman. Yea, have Most High said, you should not eat of the tree of the garden. All right, which is the philosophies of breaking the laws before it was written down. So let's jump back, make it short. Where we at? Salakia says, black women bear this disproportionate amount of the 1.6 trillion federal student debt total, with higher debt averages than any other demographic. For example, black women have 43% more undergraduate debt and nearly 99% more graduate school debt than their white women counterparts 12 months after graduation, according to the April 2022 study by the nonprofit organization the Education Trust. The problem is complicated. Higher education has become this system for perpetuating financial inequality when it is believed in our society to be this great equalizer, which it wasn't. So it says black women are less likely to see higher wages as a result of their education. College education, educated black women earn 10% less than college educated white women and 34% less than college educated white men on average. Now, according to the Education Trust study, we could have told you that. But see, when a black or Hispanic man talks, oh, you ain't got nothing to say. You ain't my daddy. I don't need you, nigga. See, look at you. Now you $80,000 in debt and you make $40,000 a year. Foolish. I think that when we talk about student loan debt as a whole, we don't pay attention to the spaces where, particularly for black women, higher learning does not equate higher earnings. And because you're a damn fool, man. And there's the reason why Timothy said this. 1 Timothy 2:11. Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. By suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over a man, but to be in silence, because women don't act in rational stance. They don't think logically. They think over emotions, and that's why you make decisions. Y'all been able to make decisions since the 70s after the feminism movement, and look where the community is now, man. Our community is completely destroyed, given under the hands of women, because y'all just simple as hell. And that's why you should not be passive. You should not be making your own decisions. A man should be ruling your life at all times, because you're just a child with titties, unfortunately. All right? And it's not to say we don't care, we don't love you, but let's be honest, y'all simple as hell. For Adam was first formed, then Eve. Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in the transgression. You see? Notwithstanding, she should be saved in childbearing if they continue in faith, charity, holiness, and sobriety, soberness. So look, man, y'all gonna be saved to bear children. I'm not gonna read the whole thing. I can read it, man, but just go read, man. Right. Jumping back to Isaiah 39. Verse 11, tremble ye woman, that I ease. Be troubled, you careless one. Strip you, make you big. Gird sackcloth upon your loins. They shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant vines, for the fruitful vines. Yeah, man. Y'all about to start having to fork up that money, man. Y'all going through it. So, Supreme Court's student loan decision will impact black women the most. Of course. Y'all about to feel it. So until next time, Shalom.